Welcome to our video about what we're doing with our 1973 Chevy Suburban this week. I picked this up and imported it as a part finished project. A lot of the hard work's been done now. Engine, transmission, all the running gear, everything's basically new. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be removing those front indicators. We don't need them because they're now built into the headlamp units. So the headlamps have the side lights and the indicators built in. So we're going to make some blanking plates to go over the holes, and it's going to neaten up the front end, and we won't have to buy any new indicator lenses that aren't even going to be used. So I'm going to make them the same size as the original indicator lenses. Just found a bit of scrap steel hanging around, a bit of an offcut from something. So after cutting them out, I'm going into our polishing shop. I'm just trimming all the edges to get them exactly right where I want them. You could easily do this with a file, but it'd just take a bit more elbow grease. As I've got the equipment, may as well use it. Just going to drill the holes for mounting. That went through a bit quicker than I thought it was going to. Now this Chevy Suburban has got a 350 cubic inch motor, which is all freshly rebuilt. That's 5.7 litre in metric. So because these plates are going to look absolutely terrible if it's literally just a flat plate, we're going to put some beads in them to give them a bit of a custom look, and it will strengthen them up. So just marking out where we're going to put the beads. Now before we take it to the bead roller and put the beads in, we're going to put a slight curve on the plate. And we're doing this with an English wheel that we've got. So we're putting a slight curve on that plate. The reason for that is when we put the beads in, it always wants to put a curve in a flat surface. So if you put a curve the opposite way initially, then what will happen is when you eventually get to the bead roller, it will actually straighten the plate back out again, and you'll be left with something that you're not going to have to do a lot of hammering to try and get flat again. There we go, bit of a curve in it, doesn't need a lot. So off we go with the bead roller. We've only got a manual bead roller, so this is a two-man job. Just carefully feeding it in onto the next line. These beads put a load of extra strength in the flat panel. Not that it really needs it for just a cover plate, but it also makes it look a lot nicer. This is done mainly for aesthetic reasons, to look good. So there we go on the last one. Now what I'm going to do, these are going to get painted at a later date, but what I've just done is I've taken the rust off in hydrochloric acid because I've got access to a metal finishing shop, so why not use it. So after a quick clean up, I'm actually going to zinc plate these, because although we're going to paint them eventually, we're not going to be painting them today, so I don't want them to go rusty. Now after they've been zinced, I've got to passivate them. I'm going to use the gold passivate because it lasts longer. It's more corrosion resistant. So there they go, all pretty. But the reason for doing that is just because I'm not painting them yet and I don't want them to go rusty. Also, as they're on the front of the car, it's a good idea for them to get some protection. Now, if you like our videos, if you can hit the like button, and if you subscribe, you'll be able to see more of our videos, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll be informed when we put a new video up, because we're now planning to put regular updates on what we're doing on our vehicles. So there we go, all fitted. Not decided what colour we're going to paint them. We might do them blue, might do them black. Comment below, see what you think would be better. There we go. So that's the front end again. No more indicators, just a cover plate, which should blend in pretty well once they're painted. Thanks for watching.